Guys, welcome back to What is Civilization Started Over, episode 14. Yes, last episode we had red team getting crushed, Poland invading the green team, and then we had this becoming a puppet state. I'm pretty sure brown team selling provinces down here. This country becoming, brown team giving independence to a country, and more that I'm probably forgetting. Oh yeah, a bit of expansion. Just a bit of expansion here and there. So, anyway, we're gonna start off up here. The brown team cannot hold on to this land anymore. So, it is going to let go. No, not. Is going to let go of all this land up here. And then it's gonna also let go of some land over here. And is then going to give independence to multiple countries. So, first country it's giving independence to. Let's find a good color. Let's see. We have red. We have two reds. Orange. We have like an orange there, an orange there. Yellow. We don't have direct yellow because that's for major cities. Yellow. Green. We have quite a bit of greens. Blue. We only have two blues, and then we have like a couple purples. So let's say blue. Yeah, let's do like a good old blue. Let's do like a nice turquoise color. It's going to claim this land over here. And then for the other country, let's see. You know what? Do we have any pinks? We have like two pinks. There we go. Nice, like magenta looking. It's going to claim this. So, now, let's look at the major cities. They have no major cities. So, let me yoink that. And then hit them with a bing, bop, boo, pow. And then we got a bing, bop, pow, boom, bing. And then we're going to give them their capitals. This fella's capital is right here. This fella's capital is up here. So, now we got to update the ideology map again because we have quite a bit of puppet states now. First, I'm going to move this fella. Well, actually, no. Huh? Why is it not? I meant to, like, do that and then... Okay, but really? Oh, there we go. move that up there. And then we have to give, oh, no, not that color. We have to do for the puppet states. And this one over here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And this puppet state. Let me erase this one because it's like squashed a bit. And a rule for ideologies is usually a puppet state will always have the same ideology as, yeah, the puppet state will have the same ideology as, the main country, so we're gonna have these two becoming pure democracies. Then this one becoming a monarchy. Then we got aristocracy, flawed democracy. This one is becoming a flawed democracy, and so are these two. So now, I believe that is all. Yes. That is all the, So now, we have to do a recount of the, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, the ideologies. Okay, so for monarchies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 monarchies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 aristocracies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 flawed democracies. That's interesting. And then still 2 dictatorships and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 true democracies. So 10 monarchies, 9 aristocracies, 7 flawed democracies, 2 dictatorships, and 5 true democracies. So that is our current ideology. Next. So after the war with Blue Team, these two have begun close ties, and the Franks decide they are going to invade the Blue Team for what they did to them. And so is the Purple Team. They're just going to use their puppet state's color as. So the invasion's going to start, and let's pull up the major cities. They instantly capture a major city. They instantly capture a major city. Well, not like instantly, but there's another messed up major city. I'd very much like to fix it. For my sanity. There we go. And boom. Yeah, the green team's very unexpected by this. It's very unexpected. It is. The Franks go back, capture that. They do an encirclement. And then encirclement. Both purple teams captures Lisbon. And then does another encirclement. And they kind of just split it down the middle. Oh. And then both countries are now near the capital. So, but now the resistance is very tough. They're kind of just slowly going down. But while that's happening, oh dang, I just realized it did like a similar color to the sea. Naples is going to invade a bit to get some more land. Because who wouldn't? They make a landing over here and over here, capture that major city, and they then go up like here and then they just stop. They just take all this land over here and stop. But that's not what the Franks do. The Franks make a landing here and here, and they just start absolutely plowing through Green's African territories. Capture a major city. Purple team makes a landing in Africa, and green team surrenders. Smart choice. Very smart choice. So, we will be looking at a peace treaty. First, the actually, hold up, boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, hold up. Before that, I want to fix this major city because I fixed it during the war and it got reversed. So there we go. And now, time for the peace treaty. So, the purple team is going to expand their puppet state. Yes. They're going to expand it all the way to down here. And 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 then no, not that. Just do that. And then that. There we go. That's the puppet state. Then the Franks are going to just take this, and then they're going to have a puppet state. And I'm still live streaming while recording this episode. I plan on pre-recording 13, 14, and 15, which I only have one more to go after this, because this is episode 14. And the chat is able to give me recommendations or just bother me. and constantly keep saying my name. Because they want to show me something, but I can't look at it because I'm recording. Well, first, let's find a color for this puppet state. Kaboom. Here's the puppet state's color. Then, kaboom. And now, we have to give, the puppet state a capital. Actually, no, we're not done yet. Because now we gotta go to the provinces. Which, these fellas are going to take this and there we go. I'm gonna make a cut and I'll show you the rest of the peace treaty after I'm done drawing it. Okay, here's the rest of the peace treaty. Naples gets this. And then the Franks puppet team gets this, and Ireland's puppet team gets this little part down here. Their puppet states honestly, I'm gonna make the puppet states based on, like, their color. Like, I'm gonna, like, make it a lighter version. That one fits. That one's eh. I prefer this. Nope, that's... There we go, that's good. And then, the brown team... that's good. And then that one, like, honestly fits. There we go. Now the puppet states look actually good and not like an eyesore. Well, anyway, next, we're gonna go over here. I forgot to include this, but during that war, these two are part of that alliance. The reason why Green Team didn't get any help, this happened at the same time as this. This is happening at the same time, yeah, as the other war. The orange team declares war on the gold team and starts an invasion. And this happened like right after they declared war on green team. 'Cause they were gonna go send troops to help. Oh. But the orange team then declared war and they had to refocus their troops over here. Both of them, because the orange team was gaining ground fast. And let's pull up the major cities, because major cities are very important. They invade up, and boom. They instantly go towards that. And then the red team joins in, because they like got land taken from them. So they join. Hold up. It needs to be lighter. There we go. They join in. All they do is take 2 major cities and then, stop. But the orange team keeps going until they get around here. And then that's when they start to actually push back. They take back a major city, and red signs peace with them. Their claim was, you took land from us. It's pretty reasonable. They respect the decision, and they then send naval troops and do that. Oh, frick, hold up. There we go. But then, they also introduce a new weapon, which was given to them by good old Poland, the catapult, which they start pushing back all the troops. They're able to make a naval landing with the catapults, and they basically just catapult this capital city to the ground, and they're not able to get in the blue team because they're sending troops to help, but also defending their own land. But with the catapults, they're not using the catapults on them yet. They capitulate, and yeah, they surrender, but they're not done yet. They're not done yet. They then make a breakthrough, and the green team joins in. And also starts an invasion of their own. But as this is happening, that land over there surrenders. They make a naval landing over here. Constantinople introduces a new invention. I'd say it's about 500. I'd say it's about 500 BC right now. It was like 400 BC last episode. Okay. They introduce a new little thing. They do this thing called guerrilla warfare. Yep. As they're approaching Constantinople, there's suddenly just a bunch of walls also. But also, they have troops hiding in the territory. Like, they planted a bunch of trees in these territories. But they're not ready yet. They're not activating it yet. They can't invade from this side because they also have walls. These two are also fighting slightly. But, like, not much, because they're both... No, I'm just straightening out the borders. Never mind. But suddenly... they're just waiting. The war doesn't end. They don't surrender. So it's just a stalemate right now. So we're going to come back to this later and see what happens. But next, we have a little war up here. And a little something called the second invasion of Brown England, which it goes very well until the brown team comes and, like, starts pushing them back. But then they do an encirclement. And then, suddenly, they pull out new Navy boats that are just surrounding the Isle and preventing brown team from getting there. So, the only choice they have is surrendering and giving them the rest of England. Now, we're going to go back over here. Let's see what happened. Let's see what's happened. So, oh boy. So that's what's been happening. The guerrilla warfare pays off, and they're able to start kicking all of them out. But no, they do not just stop there. Let's just say they continue. I forgot what this team's color was. It was like some sort of gold. Let's see if there's any part of it left. There is. And they start reclaiming gold team. And it works out. They suddenly push them all the way back, and it's at this point the war with these guys is already over. But blue team then directs their focus over here. And starts an invasion of the green team, which they do what they always do and only leave them with Sparta. And then they say peace or continue invasion. So they sign peace, and what the peace treaty basically is boom and boom. Oh, hold up. I see a little green right there. But yeah, that's what happened. But suddenly, something unexpected happens. You take this, you do this, and then you do something called betraying your ally. Yup. The invasion starts, and Constantinople begins to invade the gold team. Which then, let's see, which then allows the orange country up here to start pushing. So I forgot, what did I say about, oh yeah, these guys have catapults. So they're just steamrolling through the gold team. The gold team's like, bro. But Poland Poland then hits them with the Poland also then hits him with an invasion. They take their puppet state and major city and then sign peace. These guys go in and they just surrender. They surrender. So let's look at the peace treaty, because this country has provinces, so it takes longer to do the peace treaties. Okay, here is thy peace treaty. First, we had Gold's puppet state split between these two, added into their puppet states. Next, we have Purple taking this province. We have Teal taking these provinces over here. Gold taking these provinces. Red taking these provinces and then just some land. And then all these provinces go to the orange team. And now let's look at the ideology map. Okay. First, we can remove this and remove one aristocracy, because that was an aristocracy. So now we have 8 aristocracies. Next, let's move this. This fellow over here is a bit outplaced. Just put it like there. And then let's see if I can do this. And then just move it down here. And then add one more monarchy, since this is the puppet state of that. This is oh, also I still have to give this a puppet state. No, this a capital. There we go. Add one more monarchy. And there we go. Also, the Square Alliance is disbanded. So, Bazinga, and Bazinga. But we have a new alliance up here. The Diamond Alliance. Let me just remove that. Oh, wrong color. I need it to be yellow. What the heck? And then, kaboom. The Diamond Alliance. Which is actually, hold up. I'm not done yet. There we go. Actually, one more. All those are the members of the Diamond Alliance. And also these... Oh, technically I also have to add these guys, because they're puppet states of people in the alliance, so yeah, puppet states have to automatically join the alliance. There we go. So, that is it for today's episode. Well, before today's episode ends, we are going to have a new member of the Circle Alliance. But now, that is the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you guys in episode 15 of What If Civilization Started Over.